What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It is your favorite life, love, and sexual wellness coach, Sunshine. And you guys, let me tell y'all first, I appreciate each and every one of you for listening to me, taking your time out of your day to click on my video. But I hope this really helps someone, which is why I wanted to come on and I wanted to speak about it because this is something that many of us need to be cautious of. So, on last Friday, this past Friday, I was doing something, I picked up something and I pulled something in my back. Well, I felt that I had pulled something, but I didn't really feel any pain until late Saturday evening when I um I started feeling a little pain. So Sunday, I was somewhat okay. Monday, I was at work and I was like, by the time I got off work, I drove home and I was already feeling like the pain was getting more intense. So not Saturday, excuse me. Tuesday, I decided, okay, well, I got to go. I got to go get this checked out. So I go to the clinic and I go get my back checked out. Now, mind y'all, I am going to the clinic to get this where I know I pulled something in my back and I'm going to get that checked out. But of course, the first thing that they do when you arrive at any doctor's office is they take your blood pressure, your weight, and all of that. Well, I sat down, the nurse put the cuff on, and she's like, "Oh, hold on, wait. This let me try it on this arm because this can't be right." And she tries on the other arm. She's like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "Are you are you having any headaches?" I said, "No." She said, "Are you having any blurry vision or anything like that?" I said, "No." She said, "Any dizziness?" I said, "No." You guys, my blood pressure was in the stroke crisis levels. I had no idea because I didn't feel like there was anything wrong. I was walking around now. Most people who know me know that I do experience at times hypertension, and that's just something that I've pretty much dealt with for maybe 4 or 5 years now. But as of lately, I've lost a lot of weight. You know, they say, I've been told I needed to lose weight, so I lost weight. I've been told I needed to change my eating habits. I changed my eating habits, and at one point, I had a ER nurse tell me that it's not none of this at all. It's anxiety. So then they put me on anxiety medicine, which I am not taking now because I took the anxiety medicine for long enough to get, to where my mind was. Because that was when I was taking the anxiety medicine, it was like during when the pandemic first started, and everybody was on anxiety medicine. So whenever I got that under control, I got off of it. So I was no longer taking the anxiety medicine. But okay, fast forward to now, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm very cautious about my sodium intake and all of that. But however, here lately, I have been grabbing like quick things to eat. Haven't been having a lot of time. I got a lot of things going on in my life, businesses, regular job, just a lot of things going on in my life. Um, Situations going on with other people that I am very concerned about, you know, that's kind of bringing a little stress on me. Um, but long story short, I want you all to be cautious that just because you feel okay, it is very important to occasionally sit down, even if you have to go to like a pharmacy and sit down and take your blood pressure and check that out. Because literally, I was walking around and my blood pressure was high enough to where I could have had a stroke or heart attack at any moment, and I didn't know. Fortunately, I pulled something in my back, and that's how the universe works. The universe, God, whatever you want to call it. I pulled something in my back, and that acted as a vehicle to get me to go and see a doctor. And that is when they caught the blood pressure. But just imagine if I would have never pulled the muscle in my back. I wouldn't have had a reason to go even check it out. And since I wasn't feeling no type of way, I wouldn't have even known. Now, I did feel tiredness, but I've been doing a lot. So I chopped it up as I'm tired because I'm doing too much. I need to chill out. I need to rest. I've been wanting to go out every other weekend. I want to do something. And then all of a sudden, when the weekend gets there, I'm like, "Ugh, no, I got to rest. But I'm just chopping it up as just me being tired from doing all of my day to day tasks that I do. Well, meanwhile, I'm walking around here with crisis level blood pressure, and I had no idea. Because as I stated before, I have experienced blood pressure issues for over like, I know it's been over 4 years for sure. And so at one point I was journaling my blood pressure, logging it every single day, several times a day. But like I said, once I got to where like I feel like I don't have many stressful events happening in my life right now, other than things that are happening that I can't do anything about, that doesn't really pertain to me personally, but people who I love. So I'm thinking I got everything under control. Like for real, I thought everything was under control. I'm thinking I couldn't possibly. I'm walking every single day. I'm doing cardio every single day. There's no way my blood pressure is out of control like this. Like for real, this is my thoughts every single day. Because I do think about it. I'm very conscious of my blood pressure and knowing that this is an issue that I have been battling. But because I had been doing cardio every day, and because I've been somewhat watching, what I'm eating, and aside of just eating the junk food lately, because I can't quite get down a schedule to cook and have like the healthy meals that I'm used to making sure that I have, and me grabbing fast stuff or DoorDash and something or something like that. Like that has been my life over the last few weeks, and that could have contributed to it a lot. But what the doctor told me was basically, he was like, you can't help your, because I told him, I said, I've been doing all these changes. I mean, it's very, very rare that I even drink alcohol anymore. Like literally, I can pretty much say I don't drink because it's been a while. I've been wanting to have a drink, but I just haven't. So, like, I'm telling him all these changes I've made in my life, and he said, unfortunately, sometimes it's just genetics. And I'm very familiar with epigenetics. So we get passed down things through, ancestors or people, parents, people in our family. We get passed these things down. And he said, unfortunately, because your mother and your father and your grandparents have experienced these same health issues, it's kind of genetic. Like, so I'm looking at being on blood pressure medicine for the rest of my life. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't like taking medications. I don't like taking anything that's not natural. I don't, I really don't like that. But at this point, I really have to. And it's unfortunate, but I just wanted to say all this to tell you all to please, 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 please stay on top of your blood pressure, because I'm lucky, I'm blessed and fortunate enough to be able to tell you this right now. So I just wanted to share that with you all. Hopefully that helps someone, and encourages you all to go and occasionally get that checked out, even if you have to sit down at a pharmacy or Walmart or something and check it yourself, because it's very, very, very important. As always, I love you guys. Gratitude for listening. Till next time.